phrase romantic texting, the first thing I think of are all of the stories in the media about guys getting busted for cheating, or you think about sexting and teens getting in trouble.